how's it going? It's Manny, Lone Star Gardener. It is a beautiful spring day. It is windy. We have a little bit of work to do today. So mainly what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the sunflowers planted. So we're gonna get the beds ready. It's pretty much just taking half of the dirt out, the old dirt from last year, mixing it in with new dirt, a little bit of 5-10-10, and then just pretty much planting them. We're using autumn. I had to go check to see what kind of sunflowers we're planting, but they're Sunspot and Autumn Beauty, between 3 and 7 feet. Last year I used those two and also Mexican sunflowers, and the Mexican sunflowers didn't really turn out the way I wanted to, so we're just gonna stick with these two. But last year the Autumn Beauties were really tall. They're about 8 feet tall, so we're gonna try to do those again. And then the Sunspots too, just to add some variety, a little bit of mix up. And that's pretty much it. We also have to add some new dirt to the corn beds, and we'll probably do that today. If not today, then we'll do that tomorrow, and then a couple other things that are happening tomorrow too. We're getting peppers tomorrow, for sure, 4 kinds, jalapeno and habanero for sure. I had crazy yields last year of habaneros for sure, and ghost peppers. Pretty good jalapenos too, but I ate all of them. So hopefully the same thing happens this year, and I really want to do serrano too, and we'll see what other kind we find. Maybe Thai, that might be kind of cool too. Or maybe like a mild banana. I did banana 2 years ago. The banana pepper was one of my first plants that got me hooked on this hobby, got me hooked on this lifestyle. So peppers always have a place in my heart. So enough talking, let's start doing. Let's go. Hook on. All right, day 2, another gorgeous day. I got my peppers today, so we're gonna put those in the pots. Probably hook up the irrigation to them. Yesterday I went ahead and topped off the corn beds, but I ran out of dirt on this one, so I bought 2 more bags of the corn dirt, and so we're gonna go ahead and even everything out, top everything off, and I'm aiming to plant them on Monday, next Monday. It's Wednesday today, so next week, beginning of next week, so let's go ahead and start doing stuff. All right, it's the next day. Ran out of daylight yesterday, but we have the, ooh, it's bright. We have the peppers planted where they're gonna go. We're gonna hook up the irrigation zone to them here in a little bit. But the reason I ran out of daylight yesterday is because we did something else. So let me show you. So my grandpa brought over some plants and went ahead and found a spot next to the corn beds, which I still have to even out and add some more new dirt to them, but we'll do that in a little bit. But went ahead and put them over here and extended the watermelon zone and then connected this line to that. So they have irrigation, and I think I might run it again right now for a little bit just to give them some water, because that one looks kind of blah. But we'll see what happens. This is just spur of the moment decision, so we'll see if they survive the season. All right, zone 1B is on manual watering for about 10 minutes. That should be fine, just give them some water. So I think what we're gonna do is, and it's getting really warm right now, so I think I'm gonna switch to shorts, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep the irrigation line that the strawberries have, and we're gonna put the placeholders of where the zucchinis are gonna be if they ever sprout. Those peat pots haven't sprouted yet. It's been about 10 days. I'm gonna give them until next Monday. It's Thursday right now, so I'm gonna give them until next Monday. And if they haven't sprouted, I'm gonna plant them again. I don't know why they haven't sprouted yet. But I think we're just gonna zigzag around those placeholders, and then we're gonna have the last line come around this way and then hook back around for the in-ground pumpkins. I think we're gonna do that, something like that. It might change, it probably will, but let's go ahead and do that. I'll get back to y'all whenever I have that done. All right, that was a pretty productive couple of days. I just finished topping off the corn beds that have the grids running, just to kind of get the soil activated, rejuvenated a little bit. But I already have the irrigation set up for the peppers. Looks really good, so let me flip it around to show y'all. I just kept the strawberry lines the same, came around this way. So these 4 are gonna be the zucchinis and patty pans. Whenever they end up sprouting, I'm gonna put them in here, have it wrapped around this way, and then those are the peppers. And so a line's gonna come right here, hit this pumpkin patch, and then the line's gonna come in here and hit this pumpkin patch. So as I head down to the corn to show y'all what I did, I already had it running. The pepper irrigation, the strawberry, works really well, works good. I'm excited, so let's go ahead and see how the garden grids are going. And here they are. Looks really well. I'm just gonna get everything, I'm just gonna give the new dirt and also the old dirt underneath some water, and just get the grids used to water running through them again. So I plan on getting the corns in on Monday or Tuesday of next week. It's Thursday today, so Monday or Tuesday. Bees are flying around me. So as I'm looking at the water coming out of the garden grids, I can see the high points and the low points and where I can fix the tubing for the water to come out. And I plan on doing just like last year. I did it on the corners, so 2 in each square foot. So I did it in the corners, that seemed to work really well. So I'm gonna do that again this year. And I can already tell which corners are good for that and which squares I need to even the dirt out a little bit more, because some of the dirt is blocking the water from coming out of the drip holes. So everything looks really well. It's looking good. Everything's getting automated. Check out these potatoes. They are exploding. Look at those. They are exploding. So I'm excited. These are going well. Once all the leaves and the stems reach above the top of the pot, I'm going to backfill everything with the same potting mix, and then that's where the final level is going to be. And then I put the straw on top, put the irrigation back on top of that, and then just watch them grow, let them grow. And if you haven't grown potatoes before, whenever they're ready, the plants look like they're dying. So if you're watering everything, giving them fertilizer, everything's good, and they look like they're dying, well, they're about to be ready. So that won't happen until later in the summer. These take about 90 to 100 days. Pretty much everything here takes about 90 to 100 days, except for the corn and then the radishes, and I think that's it. It's been a really good, productive couple days. I'm leaving tomorrow on Friday to the trip, going to Florida. I'm really excited for that. Really good friends are getting married, seeing a whole bunch of buddies. It's gonna be really fun. So I'll come back on Monday, well, Sunday night, but Monday we're getting back out here, seeing what everything looks like, what else needs to be done. Corn for sure. Pray that those peat pots start sprouting seeds. If not, I'm just gonna direct sow the watermelons, the pumpkins, and then the trellis squash and gourds. And then just replant the zucchinis and patty pans, pray that they sprout. Hopefully they do. Get them in the pots, and then everything will be ready. The season's starting, the season's starting to look very nice. So hopefully you like this content. The next project, we're already done with the irrigation, so the next project is pretty much just tending the garden. You guys are gonna follow along with me. So follow on Instagram. I post pictures almost every day. My Instagram is in the description below, LoneStar_gardener. Follow along on here. It's basically just gonna be this, me updating you on the progress of everything, and whether I'm planting, harvesting, transplanting, picking, you guys will see it here and on the Instagram. So give me a like, subscribe to the channel. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of the month, rest of the week, rest of the season, and stay safe. We'll see you in the next video.